Hello everyone. Hang on. We'll drag him down to here so we can see each other. And then we'll scroll up there. So that's a delayed. This is real time. Okay. So I'll just get the chat page up and going properly. I didn't want that. Back there, yeah. Alright, so we'll just wait for... I've got to go wider. And more. That's it. I don't know why that's muted. Oh my god.
Take the whole page across a bit maybe.
Yeah, got to go that. Something like that. Bring that over. Can't even bring that over.
If you grab the top bar, you might be able to.
What's that?
Yeah. Open up that part at the top and drag it.
That?
Yeah, and then drag it to your left. Hit that big square and it'll fill the screen.
Yep. Or just hit that. Alright, so we've got to wait for a few viewers to come on first. I will just go. What's that? Transform, stretch the screen. Which one's that one? That's up top, isn't it? So I could actually go. Get up there. There you go. That's a nice gat, isn't it? Quite like it. So just waiting for people to get on. Only 0 viewers at the moment. So it's a waiting game, like it always is.
Yeah, because that 1v1, I haven't seen it yet, but
Yeah.
it sounds pretty good.
Yeah, the Killers Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kelvin that does that. Hey Matty, how are you? One viewer. That's right. That's you.
Oh no, Matt.
So you're just talking about Matty.
Came
earlier,
down at
weren't
Spec
you?
Ops when he come down last time.
Yeah. Saying how much fun it was chasing you around and also you chasing him around. But that's what it's about though, isn't it? Going down there and having fun. Because that's what it's a fun sport.
Yeah, it's a good laugh.
You know. The other week when they were talking about the competition, like have the competition that's meaningful, like put a cash prize up or put free training or something up. To me, that'd be better. Free training at a field of some sort. Because once you start putting a prize money up there, then it becomes, hey Alan, how are ya? Always last, mate. So yeah, so once you start putting a cash money up as a first prize or some, then comes the cheating. To win that cash prize, it brings out the cheaters. It really does. Because at the end of the day, they're going to do whatever they can to get that money. And hence why I don't do competitions that's based around money. So, yeah, exactly, Matty. And that's the thing. So, the thing that I think Hilly and a couple of the BK guys were saying last week about give something meaningful to the competition. Well, even if we give something to give it a meaning or sense of want to win it, then that's when it becomes a competition of cheats. Who is the best at cheating? Who can get away with what? Who can play the referees? Like, don't call a hit unless a referee calls you a hit. So it's, yeah, it brings out the worst in them. I really agree with Matty on that one. What's that? Even without the cash prize, it's still good. It does, mate. So any prize brings cheaters.
We went down that when Maddie and I played there, and I was
Yep.
well surprised that
Was that at Gelex?
yeah, there's as many referees on the field as what there was players.
Yes.
And coming from playing ice hockey inline, which is a rather violent sport,
Yeah.
you'd have maybe 2 refs maximum. That's it
Yeah.
for both teams.
Yeah.
So I was wondering how is it they've got a referee for each person, but watching a few more games, you get a better understanding of it.
Yeah.
And only ever playing socially at best at that. It's enjoyable.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was interesting to see. That was a bit of a different side of different thing to, I guess. Yeah, I was well surprised I had that many refs on the pitch. But I guess that comes down to the guys. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely does. It comes down to the crowd that you've got, or the should we say, people in the public or in the community. Depends what players you have turned up there. So you could go down there one week and you have an absolute blast, and then next week you go down there and you only have to have one dickhead that ruins it for everyone. You know, they think that they're bloody Rambo, cannot be shot.
Bulletproof.
You're bulletproof, mate, and they blend into those fucking mud walls. You know.
I'm sure I shot a dude in the head 3 times the other night.
I'm pretty sure I've done it as well.
And that was from like 3 metres away, and he's around the corner, and he hits me with one. I'm like, and he keeps going. I'm like, really? Okay.
Yeah.
It is what it is, but
That's funny.
It is smooth.
Yeah, Alan. He goes,
again.
yeah, you can't beat me. You're not better than me. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's a pet hate of mine. Like, if you're a good player, you're a good player. But if you're a shit player and you don't call your hits, you're still a shit player. And you will be a shit player until you start calling your hits.
Jace got lit up the other week, and I told Jace, I said, anyone can be a shit player. Like,
Yep.
anyone can do that.
Yep.
But be better than him.
Yeah.
And so far, Jace has taken that on board, and he got lit up pretty good. That was
Is that the one that full mag dump? Yeah. So, just before we went, change cam 1. Which one? Oh, no, you don't want that. Hang on. It is this one, and you want that one, don't you, Alf? See? I'm smart. Where are we? Yep, we've caught up. Yep, cool. Alright, so even with the prizes and stuff like that, 5 years ago we were giving out lower. You don't want to be seeing my nuts, mate. Yeah, that's all you're getting. Well, us boys have got big bellies and we're not showing. Hey, I do this week. Last week I didn't. And probably next week I probably won't know. So don't worry about it. And believe it or not, before we started, I still couldn't get the top tally to work. So I had to muck around with that, but change different ports, and then it ended up working. So, kudos to that. So, what's that?
Where did you buy your ball?
Where do I buy my balls?
No, bottles. Like the
Bottles?
bottles? The gas bottles?
Go to Gel City, mate. So they've got the carbon ones there at the moment.
Yep.
They've got the little pistol ones as well,
Oh, I saw them.
the C15. So, so Gel City have got all your what ones are they? Gladiators. They've got all the bottles that you need. The 68, the C15, C48, I think they are as well. Even the big ones. They're around about $400, but they're pretty cheap. Pretty expensive, should I say. But yeah, they've always got the good shit over there. So if you need anything in HPA bottles and that way, head over to Gel City. They'll help you out there. Like they've been helping out a lot of people lately. Like tonight, we thought that there was a scrims night down there Thursday night. But tomorrow night, Friday night, you've got to rock up. You've got to purchase a ticket for your it's 6 till 8 session, Friday night session at Gel City. And then you go in the running for either a Glock or a high capper, plus in that you will end up with a big carry case. So there's a carry case that's there, It hasn't got any foam in it, but it's just a case. That was donated by Dale from BK, from Paddys Keepers. So that will go with the pistol as well. And second prize, I have ESG grip. So a Monk ESG grip. The second prize. Third prize, I have a Euro Tactic grip. So there's a couple of things being given away, but you've got to book your ticket online. You've got to book it at Gel City, Friday night session, 6 till 8, and that will run for another couple of weeks as well. So I think that's you. Hey Dale. So yeah, book your tickets online. See you down there at Gel City Friday nights. Everyone who books it, buys their tickets, will go into a draw on the, I think it might be the 17th of December when it's drawn. So every night that you go down on a Friday night, that's another entrance into the draw as well. So I've got the names from last week. I'll get the names from this week, and basically, yeah, come down every Friday night, join in the public session, get your name down for a draw in a pistol. So it's whether it's a Kappa or a Glock, and I did run the Glock the other night, and I tell you what, it runs pretty solid too. It runs good. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, okay. Let's have a little chat about with you, Simon, of course, with gelball in general. What made you get into the sport, or how?
Probably that would be 12 months ago now. We went down to the old. Was it hard? What was the one that Ipswich had called previously?
Hardcore.
Hardcore.
Yep.
And it was. I think it was the very last session they had there on a Saturday night, and took my two boys down there. We'd had played at Gel City a couple of times randomly a few years before that, and probably 6 months before that.
Yeah, next week, Dale, every fortnight, I think, mate.
And then, yeah, from there moving on, Jace really got a liking to it, and Todd was actually there.
Yep.
Todd gave Jace a quick go of a trigger.
Yep.
A nice light trigger on his comp gun.
Yep.
And that was pretty much Jace hooked from there, and I go along, yeah. I go along as dad and son, and we enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's something we can both do together, and yeah, it's very enjoyable. And you meet the guys you meet randomly throughout the fields and whatnot, and
yeah. A good bunch of guys down there in the community as well. So you get run with the good guys. Yeah, not just that, but you also like black site. You hit up black site. You do spec ops.
Yep.
You been to Gel City yet?
A few times.
Yeah.
A couple of them guys have got some really hot gear, which is a bit. When you're really close, it can be a bit much.
Yeah, so that's the reason. So with the Airsoft and Gelblaster Association is where we want to change that sort of stuff. Is where we want to have every field. You're right. So just unplug it if you don't want to play it.
Oh, it's too loud, isn't it?
Yeah, I can change it, but it's all right. Just keep playing it. So yeah, I wanted to work with John Wallace. I had him on as a guest. Want to work with him so that we can make all these fields uniformed and form an association where we can govern the fields, not as in us have rights over fields or anything, but just have the fields follow
just
a standard where it's this FPS, it's this no FPS, you know. So if everyone can be on the same book, on the same page, then we can start regulating a lot more things, like as in gelblasters to be replicas, Class A license, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So if we can go that way, I think that'll be a lot better as well. But another way we're going too, like with bringing new blood into the sport. Like when I seen Jace down there at Blacksite, seen him running around with that pistol and the gas blowback bloody magazine.
And even like when
I think the first thing I said to Jace was, "Do you want to try this?" And I think he ran it once or twice and just I couldn't get it back off him.
Yeah. No, he's like that. But even down when we're at Spec Ops, Matty give me a quick go of his pistol he uses when he plays the comps.
Yeah.
And that
he's got some good pistols
that will
too.
Shoot cross the field and dead straight.
Yeah.
And you can put it through a window. I was just like, that shoots better than my rifle.
Yeah.
But there was nothing from that. Just you want to have a quick go at this, and it was good. Just that sort of interaction that you get with people you haven't met before.
Yeah.
And within like an hour or so of playing on opposite teams and having a good time, it's. Yeah,
and that's the good thing about the seniors. Not saying we're all seniors, but I am. But even going there, and you've got like Dale, and then you've got Matty Collins, and you may have Rico or someone or Zarin. And you only have to go up to them and approach them and just say a couple of words, and these guys will just like take it on, like show you the right way to go about it, what you're doing wrong, how you're going wrong about it, and that's why I think we've got on the 6th, not the 6th. Yeah, I think it might be the 6th. Don't quote me on it, but there is a Spec Ops thing where we're going down to Spec Ops, and we're having the whole full field as an NSL's field. So I'll be talking to Francis in the coming weeks about what comps are going to be coming up, what will be beneficial for nations, what would be beneficial for globals. See if we can slot some times in there for everyone to get to practice, because at the end of the day, these better teams, so VK and Empire, need a bit of. You can't keep playing the same team over and over and over and over, because you know where that player's going all the time. So if you can break it up and have like the Outlaws, we were helping out VK for a couple of weeks there, trying to. For us, it was more of learning the format, and also getting as a team, our calls and our comms down for it. Because at the end of the day, we've got Pulse coming up on the 14th, which is going to be absolutely epic, like 3v3 Pulse. And the reason why Kathy has done it as a 3v3 is because so that you can't have a stacked team.
Yep.
So, and another good thing she's done is that she's implemented in there that if you've played for Australia, any time, represented Australia, you are basically a pro player, and you can only have one pro player in that team. So, for that, let's say if Matty Collins had a team, he's already played for Australia, so he'd have to pick 2 other players or 3 other players, because you've got to have a sub as well.
Yep.
So basically, what you've got to do is you've got to have your main Aussie player, and then base your team around that. So they've got another team in there at the moment called East Coast Cappers. That's them, East Coast Cappers. I'm not 100% sure who's in that team, but I think it might be Rico, Eli Black, a couple other players. Not quite sure, but you might even have Jackson there, unless he's overseas playing paintball, which is what he's been doing quite a bit lately as well. So hats off to Jackson. He really puts in the time and the effort. I think he was in the USA middle of the year this year. He was in USA at a paintball school. So I tell you what, he gets around, that boy. Really gets around. Good player too, on the field, and not a bad bloke off the field either.
Well, even we turned up to that scrim that night, and pretty well. That was my first ever time I'd sort of played in that open environment and on the field, properly.
Is that Spec Ops? Yeah.
And the guys that rocked up that night, I think there's 15 guys in total nearly, and they were all top guys.
Yeah.
I didn't get lit up once. You got tapped once, twice. That was it.
Yeah.
Whereas you go CQB on a Friday night, you're going to get smoked.
You get lit up. Yeah, you do.
And that was one of the big things I did notice. The guys will tap you once or twice, and that's it.
Yeah.
And it was just a good atmosphere and a good bunch of guys to run around with, And I've never met any of them previously.
Yeah.
And to have them to just jump in and play with them and do what they do is, And don't get me wrong, I think I survived 3 games towards the end of the night, but it was, I enjoyed it. Had a bunch of fun.
Hey Cruz, how are you? So we had Cruz, young fella, come down. He's looking to get a team together, Jace. So, unlike, I think he's got, Cruz, what's the name of your team again that you put out there, mate? Or that you're trying to get together? So he's only a young fella. How old are you? 14. Yeah, I think Cruz maybe a little bit older than that. 16, 17, maybe 18. But yeah, so with Cruz, I know he's looking for another teammate, but don't take it like we're kicking you out of Outlaws or anything. Don't take that, okay? So you're still an outlaw, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to create a new team. So even if you had Jace run over, and you have got Cruz, and he's got another two mates there, so you got 4. When the next Pulse comes on, just get on there and buy that ticket, mate. $100 secures your team, and yeah, so that's what I did. I went online straight away, and I booked or I paid for a ticket for Outlaws to be in there, because I didn't want them to miss out, because I know there's a lot of other players out there that love yeah, so 16, Cruz 16. So there's another couple of players out there that would love to get a team together.
But even getting the guys together, the young at that age,
Yeah.
in 3 or 4 years' time,
Yeah.
if they play each other with each other solid for 3 or 4 years, that'd be.
Did you seen the young fellas that were playing against Outlaws the other last night on Monday night, didn't you? The Ghost Boys. Yeah. So they've been playing together for the last 2 years, probably about 5 seasons, 5 or 6 seasons, and I've sort of been not mentoring them, but been helping them out along the way as well. So when we played last year, we got beaten by them, so we ended up getting 4, and then we played them season 1 at the start of this year, and we won, so we ended up getting 3rd. We got 3rd place. We broke our 4th place curse, because it didn't matter where we were always 4th, always 4th or 5th. So anyway, with that said, so we won it that year, that season, and then the next season they won it, and then season 3 we had Zarin, Strobes on each other side, so we ended up getting 1st and 2nd, Outlaws and In-Laws. Hey Nick, how are you, buddy? We're good. So yeah, so
But even Monday night, like it was that close. The final, they didn't.
Yeah,
both teams didn't know who won.
No, that's right,
and presentation,
and that's the way we're trying to do it down there at GSA. Well, not just us, but like Empire as well. So Rico, Zarin, Strobes, they're bringing back, they're teaming up with other players that have not, well, they sort of vacated the sport for a little bit. They're playing paintball and whatnot because they lost interest in it because of the, the community, the cheating, the toxicity. But now they're back, and they're playing a lot better now because they're getting mentored by these Australian rep players. So Strobes, who took Sonny and who'd they play with? Sonny and Eli. Yeah. Is it? No. Leave that one. So Strobes took on a team. This Aaron took on a team. It's funny enough, we didn't see Rico take on a team, and we haven't seen VK down at 3v3 as well. Even though it's a competition, I think they should still put a team in, because any competition at the moment is good competition. Now with the Pulse 4-man, what time are we starting? 14th of December, 2:30 to 5:30. And what we are asking, if we can get some referees down there. So Cruz, if you're not doing anything on the 14th of December, I'd love to get you down there and teach you a little bit of reffing. Yeah, so we need a couple of refs for Pulse, but if you're not playing, yeah, I've already got you down, Alan, and I've already got Gelman down as well. So once again, Outlaws are there to ref and help as much as we can. All right, so what we're going to do now is we'll move on, and we'll have a little bit of a Kif. Kif is the photographer. Okay. So Kif takes pics.
at that scrim night at Spec Ops, was it? Was someone there?
Zarin.
No, that was a different guy.
Okay.
That was Zarin's mate, but Akif is the main photographer in gelball as we speak at the moment. So yeah, what we might do is we might have a little chat with Simon about how expensive gelballing is, well, how long you've been into it, and what got you into it.
I got into it with my boys, straight up, and just spending time with them and growing with them. And Jace really took up the sport, which he's come from a background in jiu-jitsu, and he wasn't doing jiu-jitsu anymore.
Yep.
He needed something to give him something to look forward to.
Yep.
Every other weekend, or to get him off the computer, to get him out there socialising. Probably not the most social young lad out there, but he's getting a lot better, and it forces him into being social with the other players, with the other guys there.
Yeah.
And it's been really good. We've been doing it 12 months now. The cost is.
I've seen you at a couple of fields heaps of times, and I don't think I've recognised you. Not by recognise, I don't think I've reached out to you, or I don't think I've seen Jace. But that night there where you're at Blacksite, I've seen him, and then basically.
And he's motivated, and he likes the speedsoft side of things. I'm happy to go along and drop in and do whatever.
It's on the 14th at Yatlam Cruise. Just keep that. Make sure you tell your parents you can't do pizzas. Oh shit, we could have had free pizzas tonight. How about that, Cruise? Hook it up with your parents. Free pizzas for the couch, and I'll make sure I rep the pizza shop every time on this live stream. We can even have something up in the background here. You've got enough now, have you, Kathy? There should be quite a few.
But
I told you we'd get them.
Yeah, we started off a lot of second-hand gear, and we still do buy the second-hand gear. That's a way to get into the sport.
Yeah.
It's
even better when someone throws it at you.
Yeah, that night. So we went down to, I guess the story there, we went down to Blacksite there for a Friday night session. Me, Jace, and Jace's friend came along with us.
Yep.
And Jace is just in awe at Marty running around with the gas on his back, and we haven't been around it that much, but yeah, he was in awe of it. Anyway, half hour later, he's got the backpack on, and
he's running around with
Marty out in the field there. It was great, you know. And then I'd actually organised to buy Jason an adapter for his pistol for his birthday through Rowan, and before the end of the night, Marty had pretty much gifted Jace a pistol, adapter, magazine, airline, and then organised a backpack and a regulator for him through the team, and it was phenomenal. I never fell over. It's been a long time since I've seen someone go out of the way to give and not expect anything in return, and that was just, to me, that was, it's a good group of people. I'm happy to be around you guys, and and Jace is learning. He's getting some good life skills out of it as well. You know, he's building as a person, and it's been really good. And yeah, just a good group of people. We've done the drop-ins there. That was good fun. No, good guys. And I met Matty down at Spec Ops there just on a random Friday night game, and had a blast. Had a good laugh. You know. It was good.
It's been quite fun actually. And we've seen like the Malpass family. So Todd, Nicole, and Mary
for us.
Okay, so I changed their mind when it come to HPA, and then I changed their minds when it come to pistols. So it was all about, and then like Nicole came up to me one day. She goes, "You know what? FCQB, I'm just doing speedsoft now," because she's actually like, I think every time that they went there, they got lit up or mag dumped or something from some John Wick guy that think they're full of, they're the best. They're Rambo.
Friday night just gone, my rifle died.
Yeah.
And I was like, so Saturday I went out with a pistol, and Todd showed up on the Sunday. Was it Sunday? Todd came on Sunday session or Saturday afternoon session? I can't remember now.
Yeah, well, Todd was down there Friday. I think Thursday night scrims.
Steve-o! He come out on the Saturday session, and I've been avoiding using one of the speedsoft pistols as such, because once you've used it, I think it'd be hard to go back to a normal CQB rifle or normal pistol side
Once
of
you
things.
once you run with the pistol,
Anyway,
and the pistol's
Todd managed to
running
get one in my hand and on the weekend for the first time ever, and it was good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. They shoot straight, they shoot fast.
They do. They shoot as
next level.
fast as your trigger your finger pulls the trigger.
And so Todd and his family, they've just been awesome to us. They've been encouraging with Jace. They've
And they live out your way as well too, so
That's right,
which is really good.
And it's been
Yes, yes. Finally, we get Steve-O back here. We get the hype beast on the recliner. And the floor is looking good. So I put the like the blue fleck down, epoxy floor. And yeah, so if anyone wants their garage floor epoxied, give me a call.
But yeah, at the moment, most weekends I try and get to at least 3 or 4 sessions.
Yeah, I know you
Public
guys have been
sessions,
in like Spec Ops on a Friday night, Black Site Saturday,
and then Sunday back to Spec Ops for 2
yeah,
sessions.
yeah.
And then Monday night taking down first 3-on-3. But it's been good, and for me, it's a weight loss program. It's fun.
That's exactly why I do it.
It is good fun.
And I have seriously, I've put 8 kilo back on in this month, like last month.
Yeah.
So, because I took a back step from playing, but then I played the other night there Monday night at the 3v3s.
Yeah.
Even though Outlaws still won it because it was a what do they call it? So we couldn't play. So it's a
Dead rubber.
forfeit.
Forfeit.
So it was a forfeit by the other team, which made Outlaws win or In-Laws win either way. But yeah, I jumped on the field on the gat and I helped the other team out. I had an absolute blast, mate. Absolute blast. I haven't played like on the speedball field for a month and a bit or something like that. But I had a good session. And as Alan said, been to a few sessions myself. When am I getting to Black Site next? Okay, so that's a big question. At the moment, I have who we got here, Kingsley, Mr. Summercats. Kingsley, when are you coming here to drop off? I need green gels, I need frost gels, I need orange gels, I need milkies. I need 20 packs of each. And give me the glows too if you've got glows. Yeah, because I'll be trying a few of them out as well.
There was a guy at Black Site last Friday. Was it Friday? Saturday? We went.
Was he a pommy fella?
Yes.
Yes.
And he was using the glows, and he was watching them hit, and he's just like,
yeah,
I'm watching them hit, and they're just still not.
Yeah.
Calling it. It's like, it happens, man.
Okay, so.
Yeah, they were. He was a fan of.
Yep. So, that's Josh. So yeah, so Joshy, because the police vest, like it's police written across here, or his hat's a police one.
Hat might have been.
Hat might have been, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be Josh for sure. Josh for sure, because he's the only one out there that's shooting the glows.
He used to work.
He used to work there.
No, Francis, when it was the old paintball.
Both. He's worked for both.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking with him
Also,
towards the end
tell
of the session.
Jace to DM him if he wants to join. Can you DM Cruz
On Messenger.
on Messenger?
On the phone.
It's on the bench.
Save some gels. I'm going to buy them all, Sam. And you know what I do with all of them? Fucking give them away. Hey, how's that? Shit, sorry about the swearing, guys. But yeah, as every time I've gone down to Gel City so far, so with Matty Collins and myself, I buy a heap of gels from Kingsley. Matty gave me a heap of ultras, and what are the blue ones up there, Jace? Are they Raiden? No, the blue. So black and blue. Black packet, far left hand side. Raidens or something? Super hard?
Ravens?
Raiden arms, super heavies. So these ones here. Mate, sorry, Kingsley. They're pretty good, these gels. I used them in the pistol, 3 hour grow, and that was it. or Insta. Yeah, we're getting him to add you straight away now.
Those summer cat whites are pretty good for us.
Sam, if you want to take Cruz's Insta down, trying to form a different team, but a five-man team. But definitely these boys, the young boys, are keen to get into it. If you wanted to, I know you got Ghost there, but that's a three-man team. You need to buy some. I'll have some stocked up here. You can get them from me, mate. I think Kingsley sells them for $5 a packet, compared to $10 to $12 at the Fields. 15 at sometimes.
That shop in town, though.
Yep. Hence the reason why Kingsley's out there doing what he does. So he tries to get as much stuff as he can and make it as cheap as possible for us players to play.
Yep.
Same as myself. I try and make everything as cheap as we can.
That's one thing. The cost of the rifles and the pistols and everything when you're first setting up it's up there. But
yeah,
buying a second-hand gear and doing a lot of the fixing and whatnot myself has been a godsend.
Well, Todd Nicole, I think.
Yeah, Todd built all his own gear.
That's him.
And does all repairs and builds and...
Put it up on the camera. Up top. Is that it, Cruz? Go a bit closer.
Orlando.
Is that the one, Cruz? All right. So yeah, every Thursday, every second Thursday night, it's the scrims up at Gel City. Every second week.
Okay.
I've got to take them all down, like jot them all down, and at the moment we've got ASL dates that are already picked out. There's one date there, which is Valentine's Day, that we have to swap around either a week before or a week after. But I've got to see what Kathy's doing with Pulse, because we don't want to step on their toes with competitions. So, and also then we've got GSA, so they'll have a comp coming out on a weekend as well. So we don't want too many comps, but then we don't want no comps.
The comps are like starting off in the game, or
comps are for any team, so you can have pro team enter a comp, and majority of the time it's going to be VK and it's going to be Empire, their 5-man squad. That probably will take first and second for the next couple of years. But meanwhile, we're playing against them. So if we play against them or train against these harder teams, we're only going to improve. So I bring it on with the competitions. I don't care who's in it. I won't be playing anyway. Yeah, I'll be mainly either commentating, reffing, or something like that, because we need refs in there that know what they're doing.
Yeah.
We need refs in there that will back their shit. So if they said that you got hit and the player's arguing with that ref, basically it's like, right, off into the box, and we'll deal with you after this game.
Yeah.
So you can no longer play the rest of this game, but after this game we're going to deal with you. And it's... Is that it?
Yeah, it's the same name.
I think it is.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Just use his name on Facebook. But yeah.
Yeah, it's the same photo, Josh.
Yeah, that is.
Same.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh.
And it's the same picture, the purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's got you. So yeah, if you guys want to hit up with Cruz, and let's say start of next year in January, GSA Yatla will have their 3v3 starting back up on the Monday night.
Yep.
So, and we're hoping to get, say, a new team, 2 outlaw teams, 2 Empire teams, there's 5, a Ghost team, probably 2 new teams. So if we can get another 2 new teams, that'll be 8 teams of 3v3. And that'll give the community and the competition a lot more depth to it. Means we might finish a little bit later, because I think first, and this is what I like about GSA, is it's 45 minutes or 40 minutes flat out. You can have a 1-minute break, a timeout per team, and that's to load up your gels or have a breather or whatever you've got to do. But that's it. It's played over that time, and that's a long time to be playing on that field.
It seems like that, but being there on the sideline, it goes quick.
Oh, it goes very quick.
Yeah,
It goes really
unreal
quick.
how quick it goes. But
Yeah.
I'm watching one of the games the other night, and the guys are starting to run out of gels on the field,
Yes.
and that was brilliant.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching that.
Yeah.
It made them play a bit more
Yeah.
tactical, I guess, and that was
Yeah.
good. I like that one. That was real good.
Yeah. Now Monday nights, like it's always work, and down at GSA or Yatla, it's like it's a big family. Everyone helps each other. Everyone like it is a big family because we've got the referees that are down there. You got Peter from Gelballasters. You got Jazz, which is Peter's daughter. You got Yowza, which is Peter's partner. Then you've got Steve, Taylor, Riley, Maddie and Joe. Joe turned up there last. Hey, how you going, Joe, man? Are you available on the 14th to ref, Joe, man? Tell me yes, and I love you. Tell me no, I'll kick you. No, just kidding, brother. All right, see you later, Maddie.
Get 'em out.
So yeah, we're gonna need more refs down there at. Are you saying goodbye to Maddie?
No, Matty was
At
Friday
Matty
night.
Collins.
Collins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He gave you one ball.
So the good thing about that is with Matty Collins is he gave me a couple of jerseys to auction off.
Oh no, we got one of his patches.
You got one of it. Yeah, one
special.
ball.
Yeah.
But you're missing the best one,
Yeah.
Hellboy. So it's like you know what Hellboy looks like, that rock. Yeah. Well, he's got that Hellboy customs.
Nice.
Yeah. So Matty's been in the sport for a long time, but he did end up giving me one of his Australian jerseys that will be going up first auction in January. Because we're going to try and start the campaign and the everything off for the Nations Cup players to get some money in that kitty ASAP.
The pants the guys wear.
Yes.
Go have a look at ice hockey pants. Built right. They've got like Kevlar sections here, so you can
Yeah.
wear your guards on top or under them, and
Yeah.
they're full air breathable at the back. Like it's a, you can
All right. You do some
but-
research for me.
Yeah.
Get photos of these.
I've got a set of home.
Or
Yeah.
bring them in and show us.
And they, because I've seen a couple of guys with like tracksuit pants on, and I'm thinking they really need to get a pair of ice hockey pants on because they're a
Paddy.
really light slide over the top.
Yeah.
And yeah, quick zip up like a full quarter. And I was just wondering why they haven't tried them yet because
Yeah.
they'll slide on the concrete.
Yeah.
Be on the skating rinks I slide
Yeah.
and on ice as well. But yeah, might be
Nice.
something to. I'll bring them out and you can tell us.
Yeah. Bring them in.
What's the waiting for to use the fan?
Are ya?
The fan for the helmet. Go for
It's
it.
up there. It's up there.
It's
I
up
just
there?
haven't hooked it up to my helmet. It's underneath the headbands. But yeah, and how about as needed? So yes. So with that cruise, like even myself, I don't mind going pits or I don't mind coaching. You probably won't get the best coaching out of me because I'm not that good of a player, but I'm pretty sure that we can work something out there where someone's helping you get to where you need. Because everybody needs a help. Everybody needs a helping hand, coaching, telling you where you've gone wrong. Like that weekend, the Sunday we were down at Spec Ops, and every time you were firing, you would go down onto the ground. I'm like trying to pick you up. Get up. You're no good on the ground because you're not mobile.
3 or 4 minutes you stood behind me just coaching. That was
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have known it. I don't know any better.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's it was good.
Yeah, and
Well,
it's not all about watching one side.
Yeah.
Because you got to watch your back as well.
Oh yeah,
If you're not watching your
I got shot
back,
in the arse cheeks a few times. They were
Yeah.
polite about it, but
Yeah.
that's good.
and the funny part about it, like on that day, was young Jace kept going into the U or somewhere where he was trapped. He couldn't move, and every time Strobes would come around the back and go, pop, like one into your back of your head or one into your bum or something like that. But Strobes was funny that night because he done it like quite a few times to you, and it was like, Jace, when are you going to learn? And Dad was up there in the commentary box with me, and we're like, tell Jace to be like a meerkat. So you look, you pop up, fire, back down.
Yeah.
You know that angle there is where that barrier, where that guy is. Pop up, bang, shoot, back down. When you're on a pistol, you're a meerkat. You're the eyes for everyone on that field. And not just that, if you can go back and watch Nations and watch Kiani from LSA, so Limburg Shotguns. Okay, so Kiani is also an English player. Full auto, my bro. What's going on? What's going on? Hey mate, I missed out on those special jerseys, not jerseys, the headbands, because I couldn't find where to pay. I'm not that, what do you call it? I'm not that computer orientated. So when it comes to stuff like
live stream happening all the time.
well, not just that. I've got what I want to do is I want to pay cash.
Yeah.
I pay cash. I'm cash boy. I don't do this bank transfer, this and that. So I will try and find one of these headbands. He's laughing at me now because we were there for probably about 20 minutes, half an hour. I was chatting to him and I'm saying, I want this headband, but I can't find where to pay.
Yeah.
And then I went to his bio or Instagram, and it took me to somewhere else, and I'm like, what the, I couldn't work it out. But anyway, I will get a headband off you very shortly. Speak to Guava. I may just do that. So, so he makes these mad headbands. So, and they're like the Homesis ones where there'll be a limited edition dropped on a certain date, and you've got to buy them on that date. If you don't, you miss out. So they're like up to 25. You get 25 of the special make, and then basically.
They cover the top of your head for.
No, so what we do need is balaclavas.
Or even just
but without the hot eyes,
you can flick
it's
the bit
got
back
the
and
ski
put
masks, so the driving car,
Yep.
so you can get them from the speedway cars or something like that. You need one of them. Not so much for gel ball anyway, because it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
But mind you, when Strobes or someone, or Matty Collins comes around the back of you, or Rico puts one on the back of your head, that does tend to hurt a little bit.
I think at the social sessions they were quite
I
polite.
think,
Yeah.
I think it is.
On Monday, I think it
Come and sit over here, Jace. Come on. We can't see you.
It
Yeah, no, I can see you.
Zara and someone else kept shooting each other in the back of the head.
Who was that?
Zara and who was Strobes.
Strobes and Zar. Yeah. So red ones are gone now. So they were the ones I wanted. The black and the red one. That's the ones I wanted. And they were like, I think there was 25 of them. But yeah, they were the ones anyway. So, Jace, what got you involved in gelball?
Dad buying me at first. Or actually no, we went to Gel City.
Yep.
We done the rentals.
Yep.
Middle of the game, I bought the first gun.
So middle of that game, you've gone, screw the rentals. Let's go buy a gun or a pistol. Yeah.
And then.
All right. Stop. Dad, how much was that first buy?
That was about $250, but Jace pulled his savings out for that one.
Oh, so paid
Yep.
for yeah. Good
He
on you.
saved up every dollar.
What was your
last
first
3
one?
years.
What was the first gun that you bought?
They are 15 M4s, like just your normal
AR-15.
size, yeah.
Just like M4 platform.
Yep. M4
Okay.
plastic
Yep.
body.
You probably would have been better with the SLR straight
Yeah.
up. Yep.
But then I think since then we've bought bundles and bundles of second-hand gear.
Yep.
And
There's nothing wrong with second-hand stuff.
got most of it going pretty good.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And I enjoy that sort of mechanical side of it and learning all about them. And haven't done much with the HPA. I've just started getting my head around that.
Yeah.
And I've still got to pull one of those motors apart, see how they work. But
You come
Yeah,
over
good,
here.
man.
Come over here. We can teach you that. See.
Todd's lined up. I think maybe a day over Christmas he might put aside to have a play with them, just to give me the head how the motors themselves and that.
Yeah.
The pistols are pretty much got them down pat, rifles and AEGs.
Yeah, Todd's pretty
getting
good
top
on
of
all
that.
of them now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's he went the AEGs and he's got these. Well, when I first seen Todd and family, he had the AEGs going, and I think I swapped him from AEG to HPA.
Yeah.
I swap a lot of people over. Like as soon as they run it, it's like, oh my god, like.
Yeah, they're just that next level and repeatability too, and the rate of fire, they just
Good on you, Sam. Yeah, I'll make you change the O-rings. O-rings are a brick to do.
Yeah, right.
Especially in the F2. There's O-rings where you don't think there's O-rings.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, it's been a learning experience for me working on them and building them for the boys and just keeping them going. And mechanical thing, they'll wear and tear and break.
Yeah. Well, young Sam, I had here, Sam and Archie from the Young Ghost team. I had them over here on a Saturday. Parents dropped them off, and then we were servicing our engines. So I had all the O-ring kits and everything here. And at the same time, we were putting my gold F2 that I gave away. I know. I gave away to Archie, and he's been a young fella that I've been watching and sort of not coaching, but been watching and trying to help along for the last few years. Same with Sam. So both these two young fellas come over, and I made them pull the engines apart and put them back together. Sam's leaked when he put it back together. We pulled it apart. We realised what O-ring he had damaged. Changed that O-ring out, and then it stopped leaking after that. So from that, now Sam is at home pulling his whole guts apart, pulling everything down, putting it back together, which is what I wanted to show them. It's not hard. HPA is not hard to do if you do it in steps. So I got them to photograph, like step 1, photograph, step 2, photograph. So then once it's in a photo and they don't know what they're doing, they can always go back to the photo and go, okay, well that's that, and it will always trigger something in their brain to go, okay, well that's how that works, that does that. Same with some O-rings. You'll have air escape out the back, it'll be this O-ring. You'll have air come out the front nozzle, it'll be these two O-rings.
Yep.
You'll have air come out of these two little holes on top, it's your solenoid O-ring. So there's all different like ways where air can escape and stuff. So, but now Sam has got all three taken apart at the moment. So what's wrong with them now, Sam? Is it still the O-ring, or is it
servicing?
No, the engines are fine. One of his F2 that he's got keeps chewing the solenoid, or it does something with the solenoid, because every time we've taken a solenoid back out, you look at it and the edges are like really ratty. Something's going on in there, and I can't work it out. So, and that was the second-hand F2 that he bought, and I dare say he bought it because of that reason. Old mate's selling it.
Might need a sleeve around or something to try and line it up a bit later,
I really don't know.
Without looking inside one, it's hard to say.
Yeah, and they're so easy, and that's why I like the 7mm ones. So F2 needs a new line. Jack needs new FCU and nozzle alignment. And Fusion just needs mag wires. Okay, help you out with the line. I have an FCU and alignment and Fusion just, and I got mag wires. So looks like it's a weekend here then, mate. Let's do Sunday. Picking up line and wires on Saturday. Alright, well let's do Sunday then, Sam, if you want. Sunday, 10 o'clock in the morning. Alright, now we're going to jump over to you again, Jace. What was the game changer from CQB to speedball? Why?
Running around the wall.
You like the running around part? Yeah. Instead of staying in the one place?
Yeah.
Yeah, see if your mum will drop you off or something, mate. I know where you live, it's not that far away, I can even drop you back home.
And you went from rifles to pistols pretty quick too.
Yeah, well,
Like pistols and
what happened on Monday night? The pistol was playing up or something?
Shaker mag.
shaking.
I ended up getting 2 new mags because we'd left the 3 at home, but I'd ordered 2 from next door earlier to get dropped at the counter because we're going to be there after it closed.
Yeah.
And I think just one of them was a bit nicky on the battery terminal. But yeah, it was. Jace hasn't used his shakers before, so it was a bit more of a tap on the bottom or to load them. He's just used to the little tap on the side with the MOSFET. Is it a MOSFET they run on them, or just a see to fill the mags on the other adapter, his normal one. Your
Well,
one,
like
it's
the
that
GBU.
Little,
The
what's
GBU one is that
yeah,
purple
you
one.
just
up
tap
there?
it. Yeah, same
Yeah.
as that. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's not used to the shakers, I think, and that was every time it would not fire, he would drop the mag out.
Yeah.
Which then you dumped all your
Well,
gels out.
fun-
Which
funny you say
you
that.
just had to recock the pistol.
No, don't get a new one, Cruz.
Would have been good.
Yeah. Funny you say that. So, John from Acid Customs, who made the adapter for the shaker mag,
Yep.
they were the latest rage. Like everyone was raging about these new shaker mags with the adapter. And then Rowan brought out the Stormbreaker, and Stormbreaker was still like both adapters were still having troubles. A, sizes of gels. B, size of the feeding tube. And that was it. So it's your feeding tube. Oh, and C is your mag lip.
Yep.
So the mag lips were too tight, so you had to take a little bit out, scallop it a little bit out, just to bring that ball up a little bit.
Yep.
That was one thing that was wrong. Wrong gels for a start, like wrong size. So having to control grow your gels helps with the pistol.
We
If you don't, then you will have a lot of troubles with feeding.
with the gels, lukewarm water. So first of all, just drop them in the lukewarm water, give them a stir, get all the cloudy milk water out, tip it out, refresh your water.
Yep.
2 hours on the knocker, and that's been pretty good to us.
2 hours.
Yeah.
And summer cats?
Yeah,
Yes.
summer cats bite.
Yeah. So summer cats have been really good in that way, where it's a 2 hour to 3 hour grow. You're in between that. A lot of other gels, like I know Alan and I know a few of the other people would just go bucket of water, 1 packet, 2 packets, I'll pick you up in the morning. That's it.
I've tried that as well.
Yeah. It
Because
doesn't work.
I mark the bottles but as I'm going.
Same.
So I've got long soak, short soak. I
Yeah.
know exactly what does, what doesn't, or
Yeah.
pans out, or is a
Well,
hard.
I've got a ball
Yeah.
ball sorter that I got from Kingsley. He was selling quite a few. I think at Blacksite there's 2 ball sorters to like sort it twice,
Yeah.
basically for you.
But yeah, that's our next purchase is a ball sorter.
A
The
ball?
size, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that we're getting into the pistols and all the HPA stuff, I think that's just to get the consistency a lot
Yeah.
better in that area.
Hey, Kingsley, we are still looking for 1 ball sorter, mate. And I might have one. I might. Because I know I've got 2 somewhere, I think.
because that'll be the next thing. But the long soak and the short soak, the size difference isn't a great deal.
Yeah.
And the hardness or the out of barrel, a lot of them are still coming out of the barrel pretty clean.
Yeah.
So we haven't had too much of a drama with it. But once we got onto the summer cats, we stayed with them for a fair bit. But those goats balls,
Yes.
we tried them. They were pretty good.
Yeah, goats were the go-to. And then Kingsley came along with his summer cats and pretty much just changed everything. One, because different colours, different hardnesses. And also when you're growing them, they were very consistent.
Yeah.
That was first and second batch. I haven't been, to be honest, I haven't been growing them and sorting them lately. But that's why I've been having a lot of pistol troubles as well. So when it comes down to your pistols, you've got to control grow, you've got to ball sort. You must ball sort. Because I think I've seen on Monday night 3v3 you were having trouble with it feeding.
Yeah, Jace is always.
So there was probably a big gel stuck in the feeding tube, and what you do there is you just like unplug your pistol, blow down it, clears the whole tube, go again. Yeah. What size tank do you reckon for backpack? A13. Throw the A13 because that'll be gone in 1 game, I reckon, from me. I would go to the C15 or do a C68. So I've got a couple of tanks, but they need retesting and they need the burst discs replaced. But you can have that if you wanted to. I think I was trying to give it away
They've got bursters.
Hey?
They've got a burst panel over.
Yeah. So on the side of the bottles, they've got a
Yeah.
burst disc that's
Okay.
made out of thin copper. And as soon as that bursts, air will just come pissing out of it.
Yeah,
So you can actually buy those burst discs from the dive shop or
okay.
yeah.
I never knew.
You never knew?
Oh,
Really?
so where do you find it?
When you
You
okay,
don't-
so when I'll show you.
Sorry, bit new
You're
word,
right.
but yeah.
You're right, sorry. So when you fill up your tank, that's a burst disc.
Oh yeah.
That's
Okay,
one.
yeah.
So one of them is at 4,500 psi,
Yep.
and the other one's around about 3 or something like that, I think, or 4.5 on both these ones, three,
It's like you would have
3.5
pulled them out
on
and
that.
end up with a brass.
But I know, man, I've taken these bottles up to 5,
Yeah.
up to 5,000, and they will not dip, they will not bust. So I think it's pretty cool. But
Well, I wouldn't have known if you hadn't mentioned it then on my bursters.
no.
Please do tell me.
No, well, to this date, I've only seen one bottle go flying across the room.
That would have been damaged.
That
for
was
something.
Yeah, it hit the panel on the inside. So we're on the field, and all we heard was this, psh, and then he's just unscrewed it, and as soon as it came away from or separated from the regulator, it's just gone. So it wasn't a burst disc; it was something on the inside of the center. But yeah, Jace? What do you think your plans are for next year?
I'm doing next season.
You are doing next season, yeah.
With Outlaws.
Yep.
Um,
Either with Outlaws or without. You want to stay with Outlaws, don't you?
Stay with
Yeah, all right.
yeah, they've been pretty good.
Yeah.
Really good.
No,
Yeah,
we're a
really
good
good.
family. We like to help out a lot of people
Yeah.
wherever we can. Malpass family are like so humble, so down to earth. It's
Yeah.
unreal. And that's what Outlaws are about. Like if we have to step up and we have to not play and ref, well, I think basically we would rather ref than play. And you've got Gelman, like he's got knee operations coming up soon. He's been in and out of bloody Trilby Misso lawyers and whatnot to try and get his work cover sorted out, and they're finally doing something about it, which is about bloody time. But he hasn't been able to play in quite some time, and Gelman's our anchor man. Yeah, that was funny. One of my grandsons. Oh, you know what? I'm a great granddad now. Yeah,
Jesus.
I'm 50 freaking 3, and I'm a great granddad. My eldest grandson, who just graduated, his partner's now pregnant, or 12 weeks pregnant. So
Wow.
she's been at school for 12 weeks pregnant and not knowing anything about it. Hey Heath, how are you, mate? I miss you too, man. I miss you a lot. I need you up here, back on the couch again. Yeah, so Heath's from Bad Natured down in South Australia.
Yep.
He's also he's part of the couch. He's part of Outlaws. He's mad. So Heath and Ray, they started cleaning up a tennis court down there. That was a field battle for Waterloo or something like that. That was the field down there, and they turned it into a speedball field. So both Heath and Ray spent weeks and weeks and weeks pulling down stuff to build barriers. Now they've got that all going, mate. That's yeah, they've got their field down there now. Yeah, 68 is what I run in my backpack, and to be honest, I don't even use all that air at Blacksite. It's 68.
Oh, I went last Sunday I went to Blacksite and yeah, it wouldn't even gone that.
Yeah.
Jace on the other hand manages to go through a bit.
Yeah. So yeah, he's saying there that that's the only field that they've got down there in South Australia. Is that field? And you've been doing, you guys have been doing 3v3 comps down there, not so many 5v5, but 3v3. And that's once again because of the population.
Yep.
And at the same time,
License.
having teams there that aren't stacked.
Yep.
So if you can have, and that's what I mean, like, is it fun to go down to play a comp where you just walk over players? It's not fun, is it? That's just like, well, I'll just give him money, just give him a trophy now. Why? Because I'm just going to walk over them.
They'd have to have a veterans game or a aged game, wouldn't they? For the older people?
They call it Masters.
Yeah, Masters.
Masters?
Yeah. You have to get some of that kicking off, I think.
Okay, so we've already tried to hit up Fives and Bert over in the Netherlands, who do nations, globals, NSL, blah blah blah. We've already hit them up for a Masters, like exhibition match. Oh, scared the shit out of me. Thank you. Like an exhibition match before. Just that one.
Oh, honestly.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, so
We have frozen.
that's
We
just.
froze it.
No.
Yeah. Press pause. No.
Yep,
we're good.
Yeah, so so Masters have an exhibition match before the start of the first game.
Yep.
Man, I reckon that was so, mate. So yeah, so down in South Australia, they've been doing 3v3 for now. It's a small field, as I said, it's like a tennis court, but they're trying to rebuild the community as well, because they haven't had anything. Marty is cheating. Pizzas. Hey, Cruz. Ask your parents now. Can they sponsor on the couch pizzas? I don't mind paying for them either, but I want to do away with Domino's. Get your mum and dad to have a look at it now. Check the live stream, and we should all sit here with our pizza.
Yeah, box lid's open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he, I know Dougie's got a lot of stuff on his plate at the moment, but looking for a new venue, and not to mention, you might be able to find a venue, but you're still not going to be able to pay the rent because the teams and the player
Insurance would kill it.
yeah, it's just not there. So, and that's part of the reason why last year we didn't do NSL or anything like that, because they were going to sell NSL or pitch NSL to us for $20,000 to $30,000 to buy in the NSL name, and to me that's like, we don't have the player pool here to do it. 5 years ago, yes we did. We had 50 teams, 40, in between 40 and 50 teams, and these are 5-man teams.
And the
And
drop
now-
off in the game, it just sort of went away.
died. Well, we had a stop to it. Someone put a stop to the speed QB, gone bang, and then it's been like, okay, we'll
Like
start to
COVID
implement other rules, like you must use milkies, you cannot use clears. Here's the price of the registration for your team, and it's like, fuck, it was getting up pretty high.
Yeah.
Um,
And it is a social game for the guys. Like, it's not
Yeah.
take that
Well,
back.
even social
there
games,
is
so-
a pro level, and there's the guys out there that are operating at that level.
yeah, yeah.
But it's also a social game as well for a lot of people.
Well, okay, so CQB I class as social. That is social.
Yep.
Social, public, whatever. When you come to like a 5v5 or 3v3 competition, it's a competition.
Yeah.
But
Still a game.
Yeah, it's still a game, but it's a competition. Now, 9 times out of 10 with Outlaws, we're not really worried about competitions. Yes, we're there, and we're going to try and beat ya. But if we don't, then it's no skin off our back. It's like, whatever, we lost, who cares? Okay, next game, let's have fun. And that's all we're about. We just want to have fun. We want to have clean, honest fun. Because and I keep saying it all the time, like, if you're playing against some player and he's up the other end and he's not calling his hits, fuck, you can get steamed up very, very quickly because of it. I've seen a lot of people lose their temper and just chase that person down and mag dump them, and it's not fun. Not fun at all.
If they weren't calling the hits and they were clean, and you walked off, would that not be calling them out? Maybe.
Well,
probably not the best thing for your team.
If I know for a fact that I'm hitting that person, I would be like, mate, surely one of them hit you. Oh no, you're not feeding. Mate, that's feeding everyone. I'm sure I hit you. And then they're like, oh, I'll just call a trade. Well, why didn't you call a trade earlier?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. So for me to go bang, 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 bang on a wall and it's feeding, and you got hit, and now you're going to say trade. You were getting hit every fucking time.
Yeah.
Sorry, language 8:33. I'm all right now. Okay. It takes people like that take away the John Wick moment, and this is what Rowan always says. Like, when you come into a room and you just take 4 people out in that room, and then come around the corner, you get tagged by that one person that you didn't get. You go all the way back to your spawn and you tell your mates what you just did. Mate, that's the fun of the night.
Yeah.
That is the fun of the night.
And Rowan's, he's been on the field a couple of times with the pistol, and we've been out there, and he has a laugh.
Yeah, and that is right too, Heath. So when it's feeding and it's not feeding, they make a different sound. Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah. Once it's a comp, there's rules and regulations. But yes, outlaws and legendary foot. Yeah, yeah. And bad natured, exactly the same, mate. Hand in hand, for sure. So yeah, I think the last Gel exit we done, not the one just recently, but the one before that. I think we lost our first game. I don't know who we were playing, but we lost our first game, and we're like, you know what? We've lost our first game. We're not going to win. Let's just have some fun, boys, and let's have some fun. So there was a team that came from Bay City. The young fella Kaiser, who is Melissa and Wayne's youngest son. He came up to me and he goes, Marty, can I shoot you in the head? I'm like, what? He goes, nah, can I shoot you? Not a problem, you can shoot me. I said, how about we both go running in for the flag at the X? And I said, you get Jiver, so Jiver's his brother, older brother. I said, you get Jiver to come in, you stand on his back, and then you shoot down on me, and I'll be on my back like this. So first time we did it, I shot him in the neck. I didn't mean to shoot him, and I shot poor bugger in the neck. I'm like, oh, guys, I'm so sorry. And he didn't want to do it again after that. I'm like, no, we'll do it again, and I won't. I'll put my gun down. So I put my gun down, and he like shot me 2 or 3 times in the head, and like that was the best, the most memorable part of the day is when Kaiser shot me, and then. We went up to Bay City like a couple of weeks after that for their competition, and he wanted to swap jerseys with me, which was so freaking good. But then now I've given the jersey away to Kingsley, whose daughter's number is that number, and he thought it would fit her, but it's actually a dress on her. So, but I'll end up getting one of them made again. But yeah, it was one of those jerseys that like. It's a memory to me where we did something, and I've got the pictures. Oh shit, no I don't. So when I lost my phone, I lost a hell of a lot of pictures too, because they were all on my SIM card. But yeah, there was what's Crew's got? Need to fix my HPA. It's not feeding properly. I think it fix my feeding tube. No, what you need to do is you need to get an adjustable T-piece from Attack Edge, who sell them for like $55. And they're the best things you can have. An adjustable T-piece, so if you're double feeding, you wind it back in, that brings the T-piece closer, which brings the feeding tube back as well.
Yep. So
9 times out of 10, overfeeding is probably from that, or it's from your, if you've got an F2, it's probably from your nozzle dwell fitting settings and stuff like that. So, yeah. Jace, what grade are you in at?
Grade 8.
8.
Yes.
Veggie they call them, don't they?
No, it's the second.
Veggies?
Seven's the first one.
Sevens
yeah,
are
they
veggies
swapped
now,
it a
aren't
few
they?
years back, haven't
Yeah, that's quite funny.
they?
But Cruz, no, definitely need a pizza sign up here of the family pizzeria, and then I can get free pizzas from you guys.
I think next year for us it'll be as many sessions as we can get to, scrims, everything, just to get
The game time.
him some game time and
Yeah.
maybe a bit more exercise.
Well, the funny thing is that like when I seen Jace and I seen Todd and Nicole and Merrick, they're like, oh yeah, we know him. Straight away, it's like, do you mind if we throw him? No, bring him on. So, because when we showed the Malpass family the speedball side of it, they were like, oh, more of it. And
Todd still talks about his first game. And how much fun he ever had, and it's like,
yeah, and his first game,
Yeah.
so both himself and Nicole, their first games were absolutely crack-ups. But you can see, and even now, Todd still does some things that he used to do back then. Like, he'll be behind a barrier, and then all of a sudden the referee's behind him, and he'll look at the referee, he'll step out and he gets shot. He's like, he just takes his mind off the game for a split second, and he gets shot all the time. And he did that Monday night, and I just kept laughing at him. I'm like, you poor bugger, like, you were just there, you were the last person, and they were coming, one was coming around the back of him, and one was coming around the front. And I think the guy at the front got him, because he came from the Dorito, and he just went, pop, one shot, there you go. And Todd's like, and then just walked off. That's what we've got to do with Outlaws as well. When you get shot, run. Don't walk off, you've got to run. Doesn't matter where you are,
run off.
you've got to run to your dead box. You're not like, you know how GSA has that little, where you enter, yeah, you can go there, but you're better off to, when you get shot, run around the back of the play and into your dead box. And that's as quick as possible. So if we're doing like the Pulse or any other comp, there's a penalty for, they call it a slow exit.
Okay.
So
Yeah, what have we got come for that?
so if the referee sees you and you're just sort of walking off, well, that's a slow exit. You'll get a penalty for that. That could cost your team 25 points up to 50 points.
What's the theory behind it? Is it?
Well, the theory is to get off the field. Like, you've been shot, there's no longer needed on the field. Get the hell off.
Just so it don't interfere with the play moving forward.
That's right. Yeah. So, yeah, slow exit penalty will be a penalty for sure. So even jogging, you run as fast as you can to get off. You know, with either your hand or your gun over the top of your head, and that's a paintball thing.
Yeah.
So with your,
I was going to say, I'd probably get the penalty for slow, yet I'm still going flat out.
yeah,
The ref would be like, I'd be like, man, serious?
yeah,
That'd be good. That'd be a laugh.
yeah. So that's the reason why you've
Yeah.
got to get off that field as quick as possible. Yeah, basically, quick exit,
That's-
get off
yeah.
the field, because it's sort of a catch-22 situation. So if you can get off that field quickly without the opposition seeing you get off,
Yeah.
well, they
They
probably
haven't seen
think
the
that
man
you're
up.
still there. Because I've seen a lot of the young fellas from Ghost do it. Sam Yammer, he'd do it where he got shot at the snake and he'd run straight low and out where you come in.
Yep.
That's where he'd sit, but he'd go back and like bring himself back away from the net so you couldn't see him. So once you lose track of your kill count, then it throws things throws the spanner in the works all the time. No, they control.
I'm pretty slow, Heath.
Slow burst best. Yeah,
I do
a referee can tell you
Yeah.
whether you're going fast or whether you're just
Yeah.
pissing in the pocket.
If I've been down close to ground level, it'll take a couple of minutes to get up with the knees.
Hence why I say to you,
Don't
don't
go down.
Yeah, don't go down. You're standing, man.
Yeah.
Seen a ton of people just walk and count it as a kill count. Yeah, that's right. I've seen that as well. It didn't come down.
So what's that with the kill count there?
Yeah, so when you do a kill count, so if they've got, say,
At the end of the three. The
so
time
if there's
limit,
3v3 and you yell out kill one, that means it's 20, they call it 20-30 or 2-3, whatever you want. I'm too big. Cruz, you're a liar. You should see Heath go, mate. Heath is a legend at running. And he's 5 times... No, sorry, Heath. He's 3 times your age. Close to it. 2.5 times your age, Cruz, probably. 54, same age as me. Oh, 53, actually.
Yeah, no, me and Jace been getting out there 4 sessions most weekends. We try to get 3 minimum, up to 4, just to get out there and have fun.
Okay, so adult and a junior, doesn't matter, juniors still pay the same adult price, don't they?
Yeah. Membership brought it down a little bit. One of the places, not huge, but it does that extra 10, 15, 20
Something
bucks.
off is better than nothing off. And that's where these fields should sort of improvise in that by having a membership where it can give you either a cheaper rate on a Saturday or Friday night instead of
all
Sunday.
free refills with your HPA stuff, so that was a big thing there for Jace as well.
Yeah, that's a big thing. So Spec Ops have got the free air.
Gas cans, and they were killing us.
Yeah.
But yeah, Spec Ops with free air there, and that works out.
Well,
good.
you can get yourself a scuba bottle, and the fill stations around about 25 to $50, depends which one you get. Your scuba, if you were to buy it brand new, the $800 to $900. Second hand, you probably pick them up for around about $400, but you can still use them, for a fair amount of time. The only thing, like with your bottles that you use on your back of your gats and stuff, you've got to have them tested every 5 years. I've got one bottle that's just about due, and I think your dive shops will do recertifications on it.
Okay.
I think like about $70, $80 for a recert.
I mean, you got 4,000 PSI on your back. If that was 10 PSI on it, let's go, it's going to cause damage.
Well, it won't, because the burst discs will go first. Yeah.
I was a bit cautious of that to start with when I worked out what pressures they actually ran. I'm like, that's scary.
It is.
10 to 20 PSI is enough.
Yeah, so it's all right. Yeah. So Heath was saying that memberships is an incentive if you offered something. So it's exactly what Spec Ops have done. They've offered you the membership, but because you've got the membership, we don't even have to have the membership to refill your gas your air.
I think maybe when they do the scrims, they might just open it up. But if it's
so when you do your scrims, it is free air.
Yeah. Well, it was last time I was there, and I don't know whether or not they'll
they showed us how to use the fill stations and stuff. So
and they're pretty good there. I think if that was a more regular thing, or they sort of worked out a regular pattern with it, that'd be
that's
good
it.
thing.
Yeah.
And it'd be good heap of guys coming over to try as well, having a game. Having a scrim, it was good that night. I really enjoyed it. That was one of the best days I've had gelblasting outright with those bunch of guys that never met them before, and we as a newbie just slotted in and had a good time.
I do too. Like, I think every field should have some sort of membership or some sort of deal where you get something for being a member. It's giving back to the community as well.
On a Sunday night coming, they've got a members session
at Spec Ops.
More aligned with the paintball guys, but we rock up and me and Jace go along to that. It's really good. They have a barbecue after, and it's members only. And Francis will do some one-on-one training with you. Like entering, broom clearing, all that.
Broom clearing and stuff. So Francis had a lot, because he's been in the military. He's had a lot of input and a lot of structure through that way.
And he's really good. He's keen to get, I guess, get everything going there. Being a new centre for him and whatnot. But it's a good run. Francis is good. The staff he's got there been pretty good to us. So.
Both Francis and Rowan know how to run a field like that. You know, like everything. Run to clockwork. Run to a T. What's it? BC Gel City. It's my home field, and Saturday maybe. So you're not going Friday night, Cruz? Because if you go tomorrow night, your name goes into the draw for a pistol, whether it be a Glock or a Kappa, your choice.
Are you gonna be there?
I will be there tomorrow night. I've got to be there because tomorrow night, that's the best part of this sport. Meeting complete strangers and bonding. Yeah, exactly, mate. And I think even the first time we had a few of the bad-natured boys jump on the Outlaws team for one of the competitions, and we ended up getting, I think we ended up getting a ring for that, for being best and fairest, or yes, it was really bad. Well, not bad. It was really good the way the community were at Arc and Gelex. What's going on tomorrow? Okay, Sam, you've got to go to Gel City, book a ticket for the 6 till 8 session, and then your name goes in the running for either. I'll show you the pistols. Okay, I'll show you. All right. I don't want to show. That one. Is that it?
We don't put up.
On live.
Alright.
Who's that? You, Robbie?
Yeah.
Ah, the live stream. Alright, so this is the Glock. I mean, no, it's right up here. What am I doing? Okay. So,
That's been cool.
yes. So we got that. I think it's that. And then we got that. Alright. So, we have your grip, monk, and then we have the Eurotech grip. Now, I've changed this up now. So now we have the Poseidon lower. Oh, no, it's the actual Predator lower and the top slide. Or you have, no, that can't be this one. It's got to be a Glock. Can't be this one. It's that one on top of the adapter. Yep. I was going to say the Battle Cat, but yep, that's the one. Yeah, that's him. Alright. So it's a Glock. This one here. So your choice of that one. Or that one. I know which one they're going to pick. It's going to be that one.
You reckon?
I like the Glocks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like that.
We got
I like the Kappa.
Kappas or the,
I like
or
the
Glocks.
Kappas.
We're doing good. Right?
AEG ended up catching fire. Yeah, that'd be right, Cruz. Good on you. So yeah, so you got to be down there at Gel City tomorrow night, guys. Tomorrow night, 6 till 8. And you're in a chance for these two. So there'll be a Monk ESG and a Eurotech ESG grip. Yeah, I agree. Kappas are better. And then these, this will get drawn on the, I think it's the 17th of December. Yeah, just get a ticket. But you must, hey Cam, you must buy a ticket online. And you must be there on the date too, when it's drawn. I'm pretty sure it's the 17th. Just check out the On the Couch page for further instructions. I'll get some photos and everything up for later on.
There's a nice one, Kappa.
Blew up 2 batteries. What? How did you blow up 2 batteries yesterday?
How do you blow a battery up?
Wrong way around.
By charging them? Or did you plug them in different? Because you're saying you need an FCU and you've blown up 2 batteries.
You saw the plugs coming.
I say that you've fucking plugged them in wrong.
Maybe.
Upside down.
Pins have come out or it's changed terminals or something.
Yeah.
You can't, they're hard to melt those batteries. But once they do go, you can.
Nah, wank FCU started. Yep. So it wasn't the FCU, it was your bloody magwires. Alright.
It was
Well,
the MCU will run with that.
yeah, something like that. We've got pizzas to eat. You know why? Because they're not from Cruz. Cruz, you bring me down a picture of your name of your pizza shop or parents' pizza shop. I'll put it up the back here so that you've got full advertising all the time if we can get pizzas on Thursday nights. How'd that sound? What do you reckon?
Great idea.
Not sure if I actually told you. Bad Natured finished third for the... Nice. Well done, Heath. I hate your pistol. Yeah, I do. I hate them. Because they're not one of these. But, alright guys. See you down there at Gel City. I'm going to say goodnight. See you down there at Gel City Friday night, tomorrow night. 6 till 8 session. Make sure you're there. Make sure you purchase your ticket online. And then you go in the running for either one of these pistols. So probably the value 300. That'd be at least 400 or 500 on that one, the Predator. So, but it's up to you. It's up to you guys. I will be putting random names in there as well, so people like myself, Simon, even Robbie. I'll put Robbie in there as well.
What have we done?
Winning these back. Yeah. So I don't want to give them away because they're good pistols. But yeah, that thing there I ran on Friday night, smashed it. Absolutely. That was cutting sick. I loved it. And then I just finished building this one. And I'm like, yeah. Yes, I will. Definitely send you a link. Alright, we're going to call it quits tonight because we're going to eat some pizzas before they go cold. But see you Friday night, tomorrow night, Gel City, 6 till 8 session. Make sure you come down and have a run around. Everyone's going to be there. So we'll see you tomorrow night there, guys. Gel City. Don't forget, you have on the 14th Pulse, which starts, I'm going to tell you now, 2:30 to 5:30. We don't need any more referees. We've got enough referees now. So 14th of December, guys. 2:30 to 5:30. That'll be our Pulse on the 14th. So make sure you get there, sign up, get there tomorrow night, and you could win one of the above. So, alright guys, we'll see you next week.